So again, as you can see, the first stage is the alarm stage. We sometimes call it the fight or flight. And you can see from that picture, it gets your body ready to fight what's in front of you or to flee, get away, regardless, to protect you, to help you. Our bodies are amazing in that they try and take care of us. And it's the same way with the response to stress. And in this stage, you can see immediately your body releases epinephrine, which we call adrenaline. And because of that epinephrine and adrenaline going through your body in stage one, all these other things you see happen. Your breathing speeds up so that you can get more oxygen to the muscles to fight or flight. Your muscles tense up, making them more quick. So in the case of a deer jumping out in front of you, so that you can swerve more quickly or stop or whatever it is you need to do. Your heart beats faster, getting more oxygen and nutrients to those parts of the body that need it. A lot of people don't realize during the alarm stage, your pupils dilate, they get bigger, making your vision more acute, or in other words, so you can see more easily, so that you can jump out of the way, or so that you can block something, or that you can see the test better in front of you, or whatever the stress is. Now, another thing that happens is your digestion slows down. Your body says that those muscles, those internal muscles that are churning food in your stomach, are not as necessary. Those aren't high priority. So they stop functioning so that your other muscles can get more oxygen and nutrients. That's why if you're stressed for a long period of time, sometimes we get sick to our stomach and kind of sour stomachs, because it's not, those internal muscles aren't generating and moving that food around. And another thing that happens is your blood sugar increases. That's what our body turns food into, is glucose, the blood sugar that our body can use and does use as fuel. And so all those things help us to get through those situations better. Then, as soon as the stress is over, which is why we need to help our bodies get over that stress, but as soon as the stress is over, then our body goes right to the next stage, which is called the resistance stage. That's stage 2. And that guy pushing against a brick wall is resistance. In the resistance stage, your body tries to go back to homeostasis, back to normal, because again, your body says that's not normal to have all those things sped up and increased. In fact, it wears it out. So we want to get back to normal. So the body sends out another chemical to slow things down as soon as that stress is over, either in your perception that it's over or it's actually over. And then your body tries to go back and forth. Now, if you're under a lot of stress and your body's fighting against that, it's kind of like that picture you see with an arm wrestle. Those of you who have been in an arm wrestle with someone that's about your same strength, and you've been going for a long period of time, you know how tired and achy your muscles get. And that's what happens when we don't help our body out, and we just expect our body to resist that stress all the time. Or if we don't take care of our body so it's strong enough, then we feel that pain and suffering, the aches and pains and tiredness that we often feel. And then the third stage is what happens if we're under too much stress and don't learn how to deal with stress, and or we don't take care of our bodies to help fight that stress. Then we go to the third stage, which is the exhaustion stage, which is what we're trying to avoid. And because over time, as our body becomes worn out, as it's fighting that arm wrestle, so to speak, then we have a lot of these issues that come up, such as tension headaches, colds and flus, migraines, backaches, TMJ, which we could sometimes call lockjaw. Those type of things start happening. Those are kind of short-term things that happen when we have that stress against our resistance constantly.